I know I was gonna do this one eventually anyway. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today for my next episode of At My Desk, we're gonna be talking about musical interests. Music has been a big part of my life for the last, like 10, 15 years, more than it ever used to be back when I was younger. I use music to console myself, music to get myself out of a bad mood, put myself in a good mood, to get hyped up for like a party or get hyped at a party with or something like that. Music has just been something that's so influential in the way that I do my daily day-to-day things. I guess that's what daily that's what daily technically means. We're trying this with a new camera angle, by the way. Music is just, it's such a necessity for me to even have like a normal day. I feel like I can't have a normal day if I don't play some of the same tracks that I like to listen to on a regular. So when I say we're talking about music today, we're gonna be talking about who my favorite artists are, what my favorite genres of music are. I'm gonna put genres with an S because I have a variety of different music types that I like. I'm a very universal guy when it comes to music. It's such a important thing for music to fit the mood for me, or music to be correct for a stream or video or something of the sort. So At My Desk episodes are going to be kind of short, but this is just going to be another little bit about me that you're going to learn. So let's start off with favorite artists. Okay, so I had to think about this one a lot. My favorite artist is Logic. Now, if I were to do like a top 5 in no particular order, I would say Logic, J. Cole, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has had such an influence in my life. I don't really think he's the best now. Drake. I know these all sound super basic, but hear me out, okay? So what we got, 4 right now? I'm not gonna give a 5th. I've got like a tie between like 20 different people for my 5th spot. I listen to a lot of artists. I listen to a lot of music. I have a lot of artists that really do something for me. I guess if I were to like do it in not any particular order, it just depends on the mood and the day, you know? But my top one is Logic. I'll explain why. So Logic, his music has had such an influence on my mental state when it's come to college, when it's come to content creation, when it's come to being focused. It's always been motivational. You always listen back to his old Welcome to Forever albums that came out in the early 2010s, or you know, his Young Sinatra albums, or any of his first, not albums with mixtape, any of his first real mixtapes that came out during the early 2010 era. Man, it's just so influential. He's had a lot of music that's appeared in FaZe videos, you know, the esports org FaZe Clan. He's had a lot of music that's appeared in their videos, a lot of montages and so forth. All of his music is motivation music. It's get it together, it's gonna be okay. I know what you've been through, I feel you. And I feel like that's just helped me get through so much. On the days where I just couldn't focus in school, or the days where I just struggled to actually believe in myself in making content for YouTube, Logic's music just always got me in a mode. Now, if I had to pick my favorite song from Logic, ooh, that's tough. But I think I got my number 1. He made a song called Break It Down with Jhené Aiko on the instrumental back in 2013 on Welcome to Forever, which is my favorite mixtape of all time from flat out any artist. That mixtape I've probably listened to like 10,000 times. But Break It Down, phenomenal song. It's one of those kind of songs, like it puts you in that mood where you just gotta relax, let life stresses go down, you know, just kind of feel yourself, get your energy back, and just relax, you know? I gotta stop looking at OBS. I'm not used to just like not looking at OBS. Also, I just realized how much of my forehead you can't see. Logic, favorite artist, got my favorite mixtape of all time. Easily just one of the best artists I've ever listened to. One of the best artists I've ever related to. It's not just a matter of, yo, I can listen to the song and get litty and crazy, but it's just a matter of what it speaks to me on an emotional level. I relate to an artist when I can relate to their music. And if I can relate to their music and compare it to stuff that I've personally been through, it's already over. I'm already a fan. It doesn't take that much, you know? That's Logic. Favorite song of all time. Favorite song of all time. That's a tough one. I can name 1,001 different songs. I'd probably do like a top 5 for that one for real. So in no particular order, again, Break It Down is already up there. There's a song called Nowadays by Lil Skies. I know a lot of you probably are wondering, like, some of these artists, like, who's Lil Skies, you know? I listen to a lot of people, man, don't judge me. Sarah by Mid-Split and A Show. It's a song that I always hear when I watch CSGO tournaments and whatnot. One of my favorite songs of all time. That's 3 so far. We got a lot to potentially pick through. Marvin's Room by Drake. Back in 2010 when that song first dropped, I was going through high school for real. You know, I was like feeling some girls here and there, and I was always in my feelings, you know. You know how it be. So it's definitely gonna be Marvin's Room by Drake as my number 4. Again, no particular order. Black and White by Juice WRLD. Easily. Juice WRLD is one of my favorite artists of all time. You know what? I should have thrown that with my favorite artist of all time. I don't even know how that slipped up because I used to listen to Juice WRLD's music 24/7. Parties, Juice WRLD. Relaxing, Juice WRLD. In my sad modes, Juice WRLD. Then I would switch over to Logic and kind of get hyped up and, get it back together. Oh man, Juice WRLD. One of my favorite artists of all time. R.I.P. man. Yeah, I don't want to make this a sad video, but I definitely will say, when Juice WRLD died, I wasn't right for I haven't been right really since for the first 7 months of this year, bro. I wasn't myself. I felt so I don't know. With all the other crazy stuff happening, having one of my favorite artists die at the start of the year, and then we got all this other crazy nonsense going on, man. It was tough. So what do we got? We've got favorite artists, favorite music or favorite songs. We've got favorite album, maybe? That's a tough one. I've listened to a lot of albums, man. It's gonna be a Lil Wayne album. Probably Carter 4. I haven't listened to it recently, but when that first dropped, there was not a song I didn't skip on that album. Easily Carter 4. One of my second favorite ones is Drake's Thank Me Later. Thank Me Later is phenomenal. There's not a song on that one you skip either. It's so hard to say, man. There's so much good music out there. You feel me? There's just so much good music out there to enjoy. It's hard to say who's your top favorite for this, It depends on the situation, what mood I'm in for real. I've actually started expanding my horizons a little bit to more EDM style music. Lyricless music, stream weave is a genre I've been listening to. You know what? I didn't even mention this, bro. I've listened to so much Lil Uzi in my life. It's not even funny. Lil Uzi, like I said, it's a tie. There's so many artists out there that have great albums. Love is Rage, The Perfect Love Tape. There's so much, man. There's so much. Favorite genre. I think I could give a more direct answer with that one. Obviously, if you haven't already been able to tell, I like rap, but I like lyrical rap to on a bit of a higher plane than just getting lit, rap. I don't really go to artists like Lil Uzi and stuff for lyricism per se. Granted, I do think he does make some really good songs that have a lot of focus on lyricism. Don't get me wrong. I usually save that kind of stuff for Logic or J. Cole or whatever. But rap has had such an influence on my life, whether it's traditional rap, drill rap, I just said traditional, modernized rap, whatever you want to call it. Even these versions of rap that incorporate a little bit of EDM into them and everything, And heavy metal rap is a thing, XXXTentacion. I actually liked a lot of his music. Rip. It's sad. There's a lot of artists I like that aren't here anymore, man. Damn. Rap has just had such an influence on my life that I will never ever be able to be more thankful for. It's allowed me to understand who I am as a person, just flow my emotions through the music, if that makes sense. Again, that's why Logic's music is just my favorite. He has so much that speaks to me on a spiritual level. Again, lyricism is a big thing with me. I'm a sucker for good rap. I'm a sucker for good lyricism. I don't really know what other kind of discussions we can go into with music per se. My Spotify has over 1,700 songs, I think, that I've liked over the last, 5-ish years. It's horribly unorganized. I want to make more playlists on it. I have a lot of playlists I actually use during my streams and stuff. If you're ever curious of what those are, let me know and I could link a couple of them in the description, maybe. Almost all my music's in such a direct, a natural direction or a form where it all kind of fits the vibe of the stream. I've just happened to do that over time. But if it makes me, if I can connect to the artist on a spiritual level and really get a feel for what they're saying, it's going in my playlist easily. So that's gonna be about talk on music. Who's your favorite artist? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite genre? What's your favorite album? You could do that in top 5s, top 10s, or if you just got a number 1 that you are surefire about, leave it in the comment section below and just let me know. I'm always up to learn more about other musicians. I'm constantly discovering new music every day, new artists, new genres, whatever. I'm always searching. Music diversity is my biggest thing. I love music so much. So there's a truck like smashing a tin can outside. Let me know down below, guys. What did you think about this video? How do you like the At My Desk series so far? I think it's one of my favorite series I've ever done. Like I said, I love connecting to my viewers on a spiritual level, discussing things that we can all kind of relate to. Just let me know down below what you think about it. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the rest of the content on the channel. We're going to be having more than just Star Wars content coming in, hopefully real soon. A lot of people are playing Among Us, and a lot of my friends like playing Among Us, so I guess I'm kind of hopping on that trend just a tiny bit. I don't normally hop on trends, but hey, doesn't hurt as long as we're having fun and not being obnoxious. That's all that matters. So, but all right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next episode. I still don't know how to do an outro, so peace.
Picking up the pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy. Let's find common ground, meet me in a lost and found. Yeah, dark days turning into dark nights. I hit the strip and spend it all, I'm having hard times. I reminiscing at me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines, and you bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night.